Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you are here with us. Thanks for checking out this video, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, so I think it's official. I have a cold. That's why I sound this way. I know when I filmed on Friday, I was saying it was probably allergies, and I'm not so sure it's allergies anymore. I think I have a cold, or I developed a sinus infection maybe from the allergies. I don't know. So I have some coffee with me and I have some water next to me. So I'm hoping I can get through this plan with me. Please accept my apologies for the sniffly and the weird sound of my voice. I feel okay. But I just sound kind of cruddy. So, yeah, I did like a COVID test because my mom has to go for she has to go get a shot for her back, and she can't if she's sick or she's on antibiotics, things like that. So she asked me if I would test for COVID. So I'm like, all right, but it's not COVID. I knew it wasn't COVID. But yeah, so I apologize for my voice today, but I really wanted to get in my planners because my life is like all over the place unless I plan for the week and I get my thoughts onto paper. So yeah, so we're going to use, we're going to use emoji quote boxes. Oh, wait a minute. What's the whole kit called? Let's see. Oh, all right. I don't know what the actual kit is called, but this is, I think for a, oh my gosh, I think it's a mini kit. There we go. Because the boxes are a bit bigger, so we might have to do some sticker surgery, or we're just going to make it work. But I decided to go with this one because I really like these colors. It's a beautiful day out today. It's actually a little humid here, which, welcome to Rhode Island. I say it all the time. It's been like below average for a bit, and then now today we're going to be above average, and it feels very humid because it was kind of rainy last night, so definitely some humidity in the air, and then it's going to get cold. Well, not cold, but cooler than average for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then back up again. I'm like, this is awesome. Please stop. But I liked this because I feel like today is finally like some spring. So I wanted to go with some spring vibes with the pastels. And also I have a lot of things coming in this week, things that have been gifted to me and things that I've ordered. So I thought, let's plan happy mail, buy it all that. I thought it was really cute for this week. So we're going to go with this one. The Tombow colors that I'm going to bring in, I'm almost certain for sure this blue and pink, but the yellow, I'm not sure. We might just get rid of the yellow, but we'll see. Tombow 451, 761, and this yellow color, which is 991. This is like the lightest yellow I have without it being like neon. So we'll see how it works. We'll see. All right. I also do need a tracker. So I want to just kind of decide what I'm probably going to use. I like this one with the washi, and I feel like this one would be the best one to put here, and maybe I can cut it down a little bit. So let's see. Hopefully we can cut it down somewhat straight. We had a fantastic weekend, aside from me feeling sick. Excuse me. But Weston's birthday was Friday, and he loved the laptop. Like, Joe and I breathed such a breath of relief. And then on Saturday morning, I think it was, I went into his room and I was putting away laundry. I think that's what I was doing. And he was saying how happy he was, and the laptop is beautiful, and thank you so much for getting it for me and all that. Oh, I should have cut this a little bit. I kind of don't. That's all right. I'm not gonna worry about it. So it was really nice to hear that from him. So we were really excited, and like I said, we breathed a breath of relief because we were a bit nervous, but I think it's like I said the other day. I don't need this yet. What am I doing? Hi, my brain is not working today. I think it's definitely what I said on Friday when I was saying that, and I had this discussion with Joe, that I think that a lot of what happens with him is that he needs something concrete so his brain can see it. Like he can't just envision like just a laptop, you know, and him being and having a laptop. There has to be like a picture, like something concrete. So I think that's all that was. So it worked out really well, and I'm very happy that he is happy. And we ended up going out for dinner on Friday night with my parents. We went over to Weston's favorite restaurant right now, which is Cello's. Excuse me. And it was funny because I had asked him Friday morning, and I was, you know, last year we went to the Texas Roadhouse and we did Happy Birthday at the Texas Roadhouse. And they came over and like, I don't know if you have one near you, if you've been to one. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Probably gonna be doing that a lot this video. But we went to the Texas Roadhouse and they put you on like a saddle, and then they sing happy birthday to you. And they bring over like a cake or a dessert or whatever. And, you know, it was really nice. My kids have never really had that done where like they have like the restaurant staff, you know, come out and sing happy birthday. But when that was all done, Weston was asking if we were going home for cake. And I'm like, no, we just had cake. And that didn't go over too well with him. And I should have known better. So this year, to correct my error from last year, I asked him, I said, do you want, and I asked him Friday morning. I might have said this in my video on Friday. I can't remember, but I asked him, I said, do you want to do birthday cake at home? Like we'll come back after dinner and then we'll do birthday cake with Grandma and Papa. Or do you want to do it at the restaurant? You know, it's totally up to you, however you want to do it. And he decided to come home to do it, which was fine. But when we were at the restaurant, he's like, he says to the waiter, this is what I love about Weston. Sometimes I wish the rest of the world was this way. I think we'd all function better. Maybe there would be less anxiety if we were all just like honest with our words. But he, oh, I like this one. I'm gonna use this one. He said to the waiter, he goes, it's my birthday. And the waiter was very, very nice. He was like, wow. He's like, happy birthday. He's like, how old are you? And he told him how old he was. And then he said, are you guys all going to sing to me? So the waiter was like, yeah. He's like, we can do that. And then, which I thought was really, really great. So when, you know, we're having dinner and everything, I said to Weston, I said, well, you know, if they sing to you, I was like, are we going to, you know, usually they bring out a cake or something. And I said, and I got you a cake to do at home. And he was like, oh, okay. But we told them we don't need the dessert part of things because we have cake at home. So they came out, they came out with like a pile of whipped cream in a dish. So, you know, they had a place to put the candle. Sorry, I'm like concentrating to put my sticker down. And they sang happy birthday to him, and you know, Weston just lit up. It was just so nice. And then we came back here and we had cake and some coffee, and my parents and I, we all played cards and we played Uno with the kids, and it was nice. It was a nice night. He opened up his gifts for my parents. He was really excited about that. And it was just nice. It was a really nice birthday. Yeah, and then on Saturday, we ended up going to the arcade. That was what he decided he wanted to do. So we went to the arcade. And what else did we do on Saturday? I think I made pizza Saturday night. No, I did not because I forgot to take the dough out. So then what else did we do? Oh, we went over to Target. That's what it was. And it was just a nice weekend. Like, he enjoyed his birthday. He transitioned out of his birthday very well. We still have the birthday decorations up, but we had told him yesterday we were going to take them down. But I guess Joe was trying to, they were going to play Minecraft together. So Joe didn't have it like on his PC, so he ended up getting it on his PC. Weston already has it on his laptop now. And then Joe had to figure out because they needed a server and all the things. So Joe was doing that for like, it was a dinner time conversation where I would have been just happy playing Mario Kart. Like, that's just, I'm just saying. But I guess Weston had asked if they could play Minecraft, and this was at dinner time, like I said. So he asked, almost stuck to my sticker. He asked to play Minecraft, and Joe was like, okay, no problem, dude. And that was at like 6 o'clock. Needless to say, around 8:30, Joe ended up getting the server to work, but Weston failed to mention that he wanted it to be in creative mode and not survival. So that was the next problem, because I guess once you set up the server, you can't change it. I don't know. I really don't know too much about like those kind of logistics. I'm not so much a computer gamer. The only computer game I play is The Sims, and I haven't even played that in years because I don't have a computer. But I know he was working on it for a while, and then unfortunately he wasn't able to do it. So Weston was feeling pretty disappointed last night. Unfortunately, I felt bad, but nevertheless, he still went to bed okay, and he got up for school this morning, and Mommy needs to remember to put the laptop back on the charger because I'm bad with putting things on chargers. Joe gets mad at me all the time. He's like, why don't you put things back on chargers? I'm like, I don't know. All right, I want to put this Let's Plan. And you know what? These are bigger than the columns. Usually I will fit them inside the column, but I think I'm just going to kind of place them around the page and just kind of like, I'm doing something a little different than I normally do. I do want to, it's at 5 p.m. So what if I put this here? Buy it all for the book fair. Okay. And then, Happy Mail Day. I like that one. Where do I want to use that one? I don't know. Let's do Get Crafty on the weekend. So yeah, so it was really good. He had a really good birthday, and that makes this mommy happy. I kind of want to, I usually put the banner at the top, but I wonder if where are my scissors? I put them back. Let's put this down for a second. So it was really nice. It was a really nice weekend. He had a fantastic day on Friday at school, which was great. And now I'm just hoping today is a good day at school. Oop. Too many stickers. I have this stuck on my scissors. Don't cut your hand off. And then on to Spencer's birthday. It's a big one this year. She's going to be 10. I can't even. So we figured out we're going to get her a new bed for her birthday. Not sure if she knows that we're getting the big bed for her birthday, but let's see. Her and I had talked about it a while ago because I happened to be like scrolling through, and it came up on like Walmart.com, and then, you know, once you search for one thing in your phone, like everything, you know, it's everywhere. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's, you know, all those things. So I want to see what boxes I have and what, let's see. Sorry. Just trying to figure out how I want to do. Let's do pink, and then we'll do blue because we have dance and karate this week. So yeah, so it ended up showing up like on my my timeline or something. So she saw it and she was like, "Oh, that's really cool," and you know, she was like, "Oh, maybe I can get that for my birthday." And at the time I was like, well, no, not for your birthday, but maybe, you know, sometime in the spring. Because I think it was around like Christmas time, like after we were, oh, I put this down crooked. That's okay. I do want to move it over though, if I can. I should probably put my glasses on. Nope, still not. So yeah, so it was like around Christmas time when she saw it, and I was like, yeah, no, because we had just like, you know, gotten past like the Christmas time. So when Joe and I were looking at, oh, wait a minute. I might have to just take Spencer to the book fair because we have karate also. I think I want to kind of put it over here. I could always put it here too. That might, oh, I know. All right. Anyways, so, what was I saying? Oh my goodness. Oh, when we were getting the computer for Weston, Joe was like, well, you know, what are we going to get for Spencer? You know, make it big and special and whatever. And I was like, well, Spencer doesn't really, and it's true, she's not really into electronics. We were going to do like, I had asked her a while ago if she wanted a handheld Switch. So this way, like the Switch Lite, so she would have one if she wanted to play also, like on trips and things like that. And she wasn't interested. So she's not really, I'm going to put this on here like this for the book fair, but I do want to trim this and reattach it. So she's not really too much into electronics. Like she plays computer games, but it's just not her primary function. Like the thing that she absolutely loves to do is arts and crafts. Like any type of craft she will try to learn and she will do it. She loves it. So I said to Joe, I was like, if we got her, so she has like a junior loft bed right now. So right now she has to like duck down to get underneath, where when we first got it, she was short enough to walk underneath. Now, she has to duck down, and it's kind of like it's become a waste of space now. Like she calls it her base. She has like a little papasan chair in there and then a bookshelf under there. But, I'm finding it to be just like a collection of junk, right? It's just like a really large under the bed space. So, oh no, that normally doesn't do that. So yeah, so, the one that I was looking at, I was trying to find something that had like a dresser under there as well. So we could, kind of like space save everything, you know, and put like a nice, dresser, have that be under there, but all the dressers face outward, and like the space that the bed would go into, it's gonna be too close against the wall. Like we have like maybe 6 to 10 inches, not enough obviously to get clothes out. So, I feel like there's a lot of blue. Hold on, let's think for a second. Do I want to do it in yellow, pink? There's a lot of pink here, so you know what? Well, I'll do the blue on this side, even though there's blue here. So the one that I ended up finding was, the other part of the problem is I didn't mention. So our ceilings are low in this house. So typically like the larger loft beds are like 72 inches high. And then like from the mattress to the ceiling, like she'd have like 2 feet, but I don't know. It just seems like it's too close to the ceiling for me. I'm not sure if she would particularly care for that. So I need to test this color again just to make sure it's not pastel-y enough. Grr. I've got one that's like too neon. Yes, I'm just swatching over here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do this one, but I'm gonna do it really lightly. All right, I guess that's not bad. Okay. Wednesday. I want to. I'm just marking when I'm planning on working, and getting some content done. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So, the bed, I'm gonna use some of these arrows from this kit. The bed is, the one that we were looking at. It's 65 inches, I think. So it's perfect. Like, so the underneath part would be great because she will be able to walk under there and then still have like 6 inches, I think we figured, above her head. And then, the one I really liked had an L-shaped desk underneath, and then it had like 3 drawers on the side of the desk, and then it had a bookshelf next to it with a drawer underneath, and then the steps have, because that was the other thing she requested. She wants steps, because right now she has a ladder, and it's not so fantastic on her feet, so we use like a pool noodle to help with that. But what was I gonna say? Oh, right. So the steps have like on this side, like, so here are the steps going up. On this side is all shelving over there, which again, we're not gonna really use that, because even with this bed, it would be not too much space, like maybe 5-6 inches of space, maybe 10 between that side and the wall, which isn't terrible, but I'll put this here. I'm probably going to try to pick up the groceries at this time. So, that one is kind of like a waste of space in that sense. Joe really didn't like the idea of having a bookshelf. He's like, it's going to be a waste of space. I'm like, yeah, but not really. I was like, because all of her art supplies can go on that. So the one he really liked, and I don't disagree with him. I liked it also. That one has, just the whole underneath part was a desk. So instead of it being an L, it was like a big U or whatever. Maybe that's a C. I don't even know. But that one I really liked too, but it's a full size. And even though it's a little bit more airy and the shelf, like the steps were set back so it wouldn't be like right in the center of her room kind of thing, it was still, I don't know, kind of questionable. Like the size of it, you know, because she only has a twin right now, and her room really is not very big. So I think we settled on one. We kind of like met halfway and we settled on, it has the L shape, and then it has, a shelf above that. There's 2 drawers, and I think the other side doesn't have anything. So if we want to put something, we can. I should just put this. I don't have room for my trash guy. We're going to put him here on the actual trash day. So I can order it now. But Joe was like, you really think she's going to like a bed? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yes, she's definitely going to like a bed. I'm really excited. Like, I know if it was me and I was younger and I came home and my room was like made over, I'd probably pass out. I'd be like, oh my gosh. But he's gonna take the day out of work. We gotta get it ordered. Because then gosh, I'm like losing my train of thought. It will be delivered Sunday, and then we're just gonna like hide it in the basement, like the boxes and stuff, and then Joe's gonna take Tuesday out of work. So we can put it together. So that's gonna be fun for her. She wanted a comforter. I went with these curtains, these ombre curtains that I had gotten for her, and she was like, can I get the matching bedspread? And I've been putting it off because I wanted to do it. If we did get the bed, I wanted to do it then. So I've got an order to also get ready for her for just like a couple of things. Like she's been wanting a new lamp, so I found like a good price lamp on Amazon, the comforter. And what else was I looking at? They had some like really cool fairy lights and things like that. So some of the things I'm just going to keep in my cart until it's all set up, and then go from there. But I think like the lamp would be nice. And then of course the comforter. I think she's going to like probably pass out when she comes home that day. I'm very excited. I hope she loves it. Okay. Ooh, so cute. Who's messaging me? Joe's messaging me. I just got a notification that my HelloFresh is coming, and now Joe's messaging me. Let's see. Okay, we were talking about ordering the bed. He was like, just order it now. I'm like, okay. Just wanted to make sure that was the one we were getting, dude. All right, let's see. Let me see. I wish I had, I'm just going to put Bill Due, I guess. I wish I had one for the heat, and I usually use this water one, but I need to use the water one for the actual water bill, and I don't want to get confused. But I do have bills that need to get paid, or at least pulled out of the check and put into a separate account to prepare for when they do need to be paid. And then I need to take my Emnovig, guys. I still haven't taken my Emnovig. Just because my back was hurting me. Oh, and by the way, my back is better, much better. So silver lining, because now I'm sneezing and I've got a little bit of a cough. I'm glad that my back is better because that would be awful. But I've been forgetting to do my Emnovig. So hopefully I'm going to remember to do it tonight. I don't want it to get too far past today. Last month, I took it around the 28th, I believe. So we're still in a good place. Okay, what else do we have going on this week? We have so much. I should have done my May monthly because I have like appointments scattered everywhere. I've got some in my my phone. I have some actually already set up in my planner, but I'm pretty certain it's just the book fair this week. I do need to make a phone call today. Let's see, what else do I want to use in here? Let's do, I love these. I want to use the upload ones. So I'll get 2 of those. That's Joe again. Sorry, guys. I want to put my phone on, let's see. Put it here. I want to put my phone on do not disturb when I'm filming, but I get nervous that in case the school needs to get in touch with me, it wouldn't go through. Although I think there's a way to set it up so you can have certain calls come through. But, yeah. Okay. Sorry, my voice is sounding pretty cruddy. What else do I want to? I want to use these headers, but do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. How would they look? I've never done that before. Put these up here. No, I don't think I like that. But, where is it? I have more of these. Maybe I'll use that on the top. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do a room over. I told Joe, I was like, while he's putting together the bed, we can take everything out of our room and then I can kind of go through everything. And then this way, it'll be easier to put things back and organize it a little bit better. But I'm so excited to do her room. And then I told him, I said, he's like, are we going to paint it? And I'm like, because her room, we haven't painted either of the kids' rooms since we moved in 10 years ago. But I've just recently cleaned out Weston's room and I'm trying to create a gaming desk for him in there. I bought some lights and things like that for his birthday. And I just need to get a laptop stand for his desk. And then Joe was thinking maybe we'd hook his laptop up to the monitor that we have downstairs that's extra and kind of just give him the full experience, And I told Joe we could paint his room also, but since their rooms are pretty much cleared out, I'm like, we'll just get paint and we'll do that on a weekend and we'll enlist their help. So, and also I want her to pick her color. Right now she's got a purple and turquoise ombre curtain, which she really likes, and that's the comforter she wants to go with it. So I'm thinking purples and turquoise for her room. I picked out a chair, the crisscross chair, in a gray color, because I figured if I did a gray, it's more neutral. And then this way, if we grow out of purple and turquoise, we can still use our gray chair that I found her. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I go into her room and she's standing on her chair, which is just a rolling desk chair. And she's spinning on it, kind of standing / squatting on her chair, holding onto her bed. And I walk in and I'm like, oh my gosh, don't do that. Very calmly, I'm like, can we not? And she's like, oh, sorry. So she got down and I'm like, please don't do that. I was like, promise, because I don't want you to crack your head open on your bed. We don't have time for you to get hurt. We already have a lot going on right now. So anyways, okay. I'm really liking how this looks. And I kind of wanna, I like this one. I don't know when my Happy Meal's coming. like I have a lot of things that shipped out, so it's kind of sprinkling in all week. But maybe we can do, I do like this one. Let me see if I can like kind of just pull up this corner a little bit. Oh, nope. And just tuck it in under here. Because there's writing on this one. I feel like I'm doing this a little bit different than I normally do. I'm just kind of putting some stickers down. Just to be a little different. I usually, when I'm using a larger kit like this, I usually cut the stickers down. But sometimes I don't feel like doing that. And that's okay. Currently, I am focusing on just getting everything down. Oh, I put it right on top of their head. Oh, man. Helpful if I pay attention. I don't know if I can get this one off. We'll see. So far, so good. Maybe I shouldn't say that. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to do her room over. And I think that she's going to absolutely love it. And then this way, oops, the underneath part, she will, let me see, I don't want to put this down on their head now again. Okay. The underneath part, she'll have, Joe was like, no, she's still going to, and I was like, no, she comes up to here on me. I like how I do my measurements. I'm like, she comes up to here on me, and I'm like showing him like on me where she comes up, and I'm like, she'll have more than enough room to get under there. So, all right. I do want to mark in on Saturday. Let me see. My parents are taking my kids to go see Mary Poppins. I'm kind of excited for them. We've kind of watched it a little bit on TV, like the original. And they've gotten into it, but then, it kind of gets boring to them. All the old stuff. But, let's get this. Let me see. How did I want to do this? I don't mind if it like overlaps. And then I have this weird space here, but we'll figure out something for that as the week goes on. So they're going to go see Mary Poppins. My mom's very excited to take them. I think they're going to enjoy it. They like musicals, so I think they're going to enjoy it thoroughly. But that's on Saturday. My mom's like, they're not sleeping over. I'm like, but why? She's getting a shot on Wednesday, so she's not sure how she's gonna like really be feeling to like, wash the sheets, make the beds, all that stuff. So, but that's okay. I will take some free time on Sunday. So hopefully, when we order the bed, it will come in and they will be at the show. So this way, Joe can bring it downstairs. I guess I just feel bad that he has to bring it downstairs and bring it upstairs, but I'm not sure where we're gonna put it. Up here anyways, where she wouldn't like go snooping, it's a gigantic box, I'm assuming. So, we'll see how this all works out. My habits, sleep, and cozy hobbies. Okay, I got some gaming done yesterday. I played Dreamlight Valley yesterday for a little bit on the big screen. It was so funny because Spencer's never actually seen me play the game. She's like, oh my gosh, you're friends with Moana? I'm like, yep, sure am. And Maui. But I'm like getting sidetracked. It was so funny. I was like telling Joe, I was like, I'm like I have a quest, and then as I'm doing that quest, I get sidetracked with another quest. And then, or like I'm trying to do a quest where I like need something, and then I end up, doing something else. And I'm like, and then I forgot what the original quest was. And he started laughing and he was like, welcome. All right, we've got dance and karate. I have just karate on Thursday. And we'll write in Mary Poppins. I'm just going to put kids because I'm not going. All right. I feel like I have a pretty boring week. I have book fair. I just want to double check my calendar. I just have like my little sticky notes on here. I haven't planned for it yet. Oh, Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment. Good thing I looked at that, guys. Oh my goodness. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. So let's do, I guess, yellow. Do I want to do maybe just one of these little boxes? I don't really need a lot of space. What time is my appointment? I think it's early. It's like right after I drop the kids off at school, I bet. I think it is. I have, yes, it's at 8 o'clock. Oh no, it's at 8:30, sorry. I think. I know it's in the morning. That much I know. So we're going to put it between 8 and 9 because that's most likely when I made the appointment for. And luckily, it's close by now. They moved, so they're not far away anymore, which is super nice. And I'm actually going to just leave a spot because I have it in my phone. That's what I mean. I have to get like my digital stuff onto my calendar, my paper calendar. Because some of these appointments were like made like, I don't know, last year. What I should have done was I should have gone and I should have wrote into my calendar here. Did I? No, I did not. That's okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, that's it for this week. I'm pretty certain. I do need to check because I have a nail appointment scheduled. I just don't know when. Oh, I like how this came out. This is cute. Let's do, all right, I'm going to write in I've been writing in morning routine and I've been liking it instead of writing it all out. What's on my finger? There's something on my finger. So, was it Saturday night? I think it was. OMG, guys. I was refilling my fountain pens and I decided I was going to refill all of them. And I was trying to get the cartridge out of my Mahjong, and I was pulling it, and I had my ink set up, and I had I had like a towel down and paper towels and everything, and I was like pulling, and like, you know, sometimes you have that little voice in the back of your head that says something like very quietly, and you're like, what, did somebody say something? And that my little voice was saying, put the cover on the ink, and I ignored it completely, and I was like pulling the cartridge, and I pulled it, you know, when you pull something and it releases, and what did I do? I bumped right into my bottle of ink, and I spilled over half of it. I was devastated. Joe's like, we can clean it. You can get a new mat. I'm like, I don't care about the mat. I'm like, I just got this ink. So I'm sad. But yeah, there's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like half of it missing. It's all right. Fine. It's fine. But I just couldn't believe I did that. And I did not listen to the little voice inside my head that said, halt. Don't do that. Put the cover on. And I always say to myself, I am going to listen to my inner voice and my intuition. And then, yeah, I don't. All right, so I'm trying to get some filming done today. I don't feel terrible, so my voice seems to be holding up okay. I don't normally sound like this. So if you're new to the channel, this is not how I normally sound. And then, let's see, I want to do my edits. And I want to post a reel on Instagram. Took some Motrin, so hopefully that kicks in and I feel a little bit better. I do have to do my Amnivig. My goodness, Erin. Remember. Amnivig. And then YouTube. Okay. I have no laundry to do. I did all that yesterday. Well, actually, I did it on Saturday, so that's nice. I've been like kind of enjoying doing laundry on Saturday in between like doing other things. And then it actually frees up some time for me on Sundays, so that's kind of nice. I'm just trying to do different things that help me simplify life. Do I want to use this somewhere? I don't want to take up all of Saturday. I could have put it behind there. That would have been cute. I wonder. probably shouldn't try to mess it up. But I wonder if I can get this under here. Oh, that was nice. That actually, I want to leave myself just a little bit of room for writing in my morning routine. And then let's put this in here. That looks cute. Just to kind of use some of the scraps that I have. I want to be able to write something in there. All right, this one we might have to just use like on my daily page for today. We'll just keep it off to the side. Okay. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this. I would love to hear from you guys. I like it. I think it looks good. It's a little bit different than I normally do. I feel like in regards to putting the pictures down and not trimming them. But I think it looks good. I like it a lot. I almost wish that I put something here, but I do need certain days where I can write out different things that need to be done. But all in all, I like it. I think it's cute. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Okay, sorry about that. Felt like I was going to sneeze, and then I started coughing. So I am back again. I'm okay. I have survived. My back is still doing okay, thankfully. I hope it stays that way. Okay, so that's going to do it for me for today. I need to rest my voice for a little while. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me. I know that we're all busy, so thank you. It's very much appreciated. If you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. And hit that little bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video or any other video we've put up on the channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and we truly appreciate it. All right, guys, until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.